guys, my name is Nabila Malaysia. Welcome to my channel. I am working on a dress for myself currently. Yesterday I did one layer of the corset, and right now I am going to sew the pieces for the skirt together. These are the two pieces for the back, and here I have the front piece. So I'm going to start by pinning one side of the back to one side of the front, leaving the center back completely open so that I can attach the main layer on top and kind of like stretch it over basically. I set my due date for the end of December on this piece. Basically before Christmas is when I need to have it done. And the design idea that I had in mind, I'm not so sure if we're going to manage to do that, but I can definitely do something else, right? Hi Cash, how are you? How's everything going? I'm good too, thank you for asking. You know what? Did I? Let's see. I'm gonna look at my pattern because I can't really tell. Okay. The longer side is the center back, and the shorter side is the side back. So I think I painted on the wrong side. Good thing that I caught that before sewing it. This fabric is so it moves a lot, so you can't really tell the shape by just looking at it while holding it up. So this needs to go to this side instead. This is the right side. Oh Lord, and I sewed on the wrong side. Please don't tell me that I did that. If this is the center back, then it needs to the longer is the center back. Okay, I didn't sew it on the wrong side. Thank God. if it feels like this is what I just had though. I don't know if I'm tripping, but oh well. Okay, this looks accurate. So I'm going to sew it. When I first went, the hemline had such a major difference, but this has only a difference about half an inch longer. One side is half an inch longer than the other. So that's a lot better, right? Hi, I am making a dress for myself, but this is the base layer. The main layer is going to be this beautiful blue. So this is the under, no, this is the underskirt, but I'm going to attach it to the corset, and then I'm going to drape that blue over it. Wavy, how are you? Hello, hello. So now I gotta attach the other side. Where did I put it? Right here. That's good. I hope you're enjoying your break. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I've been well. Working on this project for myself. I want to have it done before Christmas. And I wanted a part of it to be embroidered, but I couldn't seem to manage my machine. Like the thread just keeps breaking no matter what I do. The tension, I checked. I just purchased some new needles because the embroidery needle that, well, I thought it was an embroidery needle, I'm not even sure, but the needle that it came with broke. And so the embroidery needles came in today and I was like, okay, great, I can test it. But when I went to my mailbox, the package wasn't there, the mailroom. So I'm hoping that I overlooked it. So I'm gonna go back either tonight or tomorrow and make sure that I didn't overlook it and it's somewhere else, you know, in somebody else's part, because they're all labeled by apartment numbers, not like individual, but let's say 1000 to 1200, you know, and then you have the next one, like let's say 1201 to like 1300. So hopefully it's in the wrong section, which I went all across the room, all around the room to see if it's somewhere else, but I just didn't see it. So hopefully I find it. If not, I have to wait till Friday to call Amazon because they give you like 2 days. Yeah, I'm praying that I find it because then I can move forward with my project. But if not, I'm gonna have to kind of do something different anyway. I'm probably gonna stick with my original idea. Hi Zena, how are you? Which my original idea is gonna be a little bit more costly, but beautiful. The second idea was going to be a little bit more intricate in a sense. They both really are, but yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wait, you said Justin? Oh wait, bro, I have seen you all over YouTube. Really? That's what Justin said. You have? Is that a good thing, by the way you say it? Zena, I am originally from Suriname, which is in South America. I grew up in Amsterdam. Oh wait, Justin was talking about you, Wavy, I guess. And Wavy says YouTube is like my TV. No, for real, like binging stuff on YouTube. That's funny. Thank you for subscribing, dear. I appreciate you. I would love to make it to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. That would be wonderful. That'd be really great. Can I sing my favorite song for you? Shoot, I don't even know what's my favorite song at the moment. Lord. I guess Here for It All by Mariah Carey, but that's not really a song you sing, you know? It's like, baby, I'm here for it all. Oh, Zena. I wasn't prepared to sing today, honey. I like singing though, but not like not like on the spot like that. Okay, this is the skirt. I'm going to leave the center back, which is this right here, open. Normally, I would kind of sew the part that I think the zipper would stop at. So basically from here down to here. But today I'm not going to do that because I want to actually make this dress one seam. So I'm going to stretch the fabric over the entire piece instead of doing it how I did this skirt, like piece by piece. That way it's like a one piece, more like a couture type of dress. And yeah, I am going to, I don't know if I should sew the other part to this. Let me first iron these pieces open. Ah, thank you, Sina. I'm just seeing you guys is coming. Oh, you gotta go. Have a great night. Thank you for chilling here for a bit. Baby says, ooh, where did that come from? I don't even feel like that was right. I was singing my heart out the other day. I was at the gym and I had played that song. Whew. Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. I used to think my voice was so annoying growing up. And I used to hate hearing myself back on video. But now that I do YouTube and I edit videos, I'm forced to listen to my voice. So now it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Right now it is 8:42 p.m. What about you? Where are you at? And what time is it there? Oh, what part of Europe are you in? To me, it's not difficult. West Europe, but what country though? Specifically. What's the name of the country? I used to live in Amsterdam, and most of my family is still living there. Oh, Slovakia. Nice. Nice, nice. I haven't been yet. The closest to Slovakia I've been, I guess, would be Budapest. Maybe. I don't even know if that's the closest. But I loved Budapest. It was so amazing when I went there. I've been to multiple countries though in Europe. I love Germany. I've been to Spain like 4 times. Been to London once. That's one place I would love to go back to because I don't feel like I seen as much of London as I wish I did. Although we did go sightseeing and, you know, all of that. And one day we went shopping, went to the Big Ben. Amsterdam. I am living in America, yes, I am. But I'm saying I grew up in Amsterdam. What do you mean, and now? Like right now, I'm living in America. Oh, you have family in Florida? Me too. Have you ever been? You would love it. I am originally from Suriname, which is in South America, and then I grew up in Amsterdam. Um, but right now I'm living in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia, Georgia. Let's see, should I do this towards the center of the body or away from the body? I can't remember how this goes. Okay, away from the center. I would say no. I don't think it is difficult to live here. I don't have any negative experiences personally. So for me, it's not difficult. For somebody else, it might be though. But I say no to that. So, like a lot of people say, oh, you need to be careful. Oh, this is happening. Oh, that is happening. But I'm like, I don't want to say I don't know what you're talking about. But for me, things aren't like that, you know? So my answer to your question is no. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I never had anything bad. You know what I mean? So it depends what city you go to. Um, and if you're honest, I feel like everywhere has its dangers, everywhere has its scares. You know what I mean? So if you just are a careful person and you don't go places where dangerous people are. And of course, you know, you can't really fully always control that because people are gonna be where they are anyway. But for me, like, I never had anything bad. That doesn't mean that nothing bad happens, but I personally always had good experiences. But that's also because I always pray. You know what I mean? I always ask God to guide me, to protect me, to lead me, and to keep me and my family safe. You know what I mean? And I think that if you're always praying and always asking God to protect you, He will. So, because when I first was going to move here, everybody was like, oh, America this and America that, and it's dangerous this and it's dangerous that. And I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying for me, at my house, I'm going to be protected of the Lord. You know what I mean? By the Lord. And I always said that it doesn't matter where on earth you are, you know, anything can happen at any time. You can literally sit in the comfort of your home and you die. Whether it's like a natural cause or, you know, a burglar or whatever. And so I said to everybody who was saying, oh, it's dangerous over there, I always say danger is everywhere. There's not one place on the planet that is 100% safe. You know what I mean? So if you want to move somewhere, don't stop just because people are like, oh, it's dangerous over there. Okay, dangerous everywhere. You know what I mean? You just make sure that you don't go seek the dangers. Like if you know there's a city specifically that's very dangerous, you don't go seek it. You know what I mean? But for the most part, just pray and ask God to guide you to where you need to be, to always protect you, make sure that, you know, He keeps you always at the right place at the right time with the right people and doing the right thing. You know what I mean? That's always my prayer. So if you want to move here and you have the means to do so, do it. But don't let fear stop you. Because if that's the case, you're never going to do anything for real. You know what I mean? So sure, we can talk about it. You can send me a message on Instagram. It's my same tag, Nabila Militia. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Just send me a message and then we can go from there. But don't be afraid, you know, if this is where you want to be, make your move. Right now, I'm ironing everything. This one is... And I'm making sure I am pressing everything just away from the center. Okay. I will check later. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's all ironed and in place. So that's the skirt. I'm cutting the excess thread off, to clean it up. These pieces are not in my way. Okay, now I am going to iron all these seams to one side so that it's clean when I have to put in the boning, which I think that I'm only gonna do the boning on, I want to say on the lining one, not on the outer shell of the lining. So this is going to also be lined, right? That way it is kind of what do you call that? So basically this is going to be doubled, and I'm going to do the lining on the one that is closest to the body versus outside, in a sense. I know it's not really making sense until you see it, probably, you know. Please I don't think it's hard to find a job at all. You just gotta know what you're looking for and where to find it, you know? Hi, Yellow Smith. How are you? Thank you for the yellow hearts. So this is, I'm gonna envision it. This is probably gonna be this way, and so I'm gonna iron all of them towards the outside. Thank you. Hey Jane, how are you? No, I don't think it's hard to find a job in America. I think you have to just know what you're looking for and where to find it, where to look for it. But I don't think it's hard at all. I am doing good too. I'm glad to see you. I know, that's right. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for the hearts. Um, okay, so this is what she looks like. This is her. So she's sheer. I'm going to do a second layer on top of it. Um, she kind of looks off, Loki. Is it off? This side looks so much higher, but I can correct it later. This now. This I can now attach to the skirt. Let's see if it's even equal or not. Ooh, it is not equal at all whatsoever. So I'm gonna just go center front. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Hold on. This I think is the center. And the back is... This fabric moves so much. I don't feel like it's super straight. But it's okay. Okay, this one comes to here, which the skirt pattern kind of is big. When I know it's big by size wise, it's a 10, but then when I held it in front of me, it looked like it was my size, so we'll see. Maybe I should actually, I don't know, let me pin it first and then make up my mind on how I want it done. Okay. And it will have lace in the back. Actually, this is accurate because the lace right here stops right there. And so we have more than enough fabric for the skirt, because I have to remember that the top doesn't all the way close at the back. And we can cut out some of this, but this part looks good. It is knee length, so yeah, this is good. This is the difference, but the top doesn't go all the way back because it will be laces. At first I was thinking maybe make this to where the skirt follows that, but I don't think I want to do that. So I just want to pin it a little bit more accurate. And let's see, this is the, I think this is supposed to be the side seam. Because, yeah, that's the side seam. But all of this low-key doesn't even matter. It would be nice if it would match, but it honestly does not matter because it's only the base layer. The center piece will be sewn on top. It's going to be, this is the base, right? Because it's my skin tone. That way it creates an illusion. And then this is going to be the main fabric that I'm working with. But I'm also going to double layer this. But I didn't want it to be just this, you know what I mean? So this gives it structure underneath it. And then it'll be like that. So it'll give basically a whole bunch of illusion without it being naked for real. So it's giving like naked without being naked. You know? So it's gonna be an evening dress. Okay, the third seam is aligned there. And so we have a contest in my apartment, and we're supposed to hold on a second. This one is the center right there. Then you have these two. Okay, great. And then this one is supposed to be a little bit over. Let's see if we can align it a little bit more. Yes, we're supposed to decorate our door. So whoever wins a portion off of rent. And I'm here for it. So I'm going to decorate my door. And I bought Barbie and Ken, which Barbie came in a couple days ago, but Ken was supposed to be delivered today and I haven't found it. So I'm hoping that when I go back to my mailbox, that is just something that I overlooked and it's there, you know? Or if somebody accidentally took it, maybe they put it back by now, hopefully. Yeah. That's just what I'm hoping for. This piece just doesn't align. It just refuses to line up. And I'm like, how and why? Because it's symmetrical on both ends. You know what? That one wasn't supposed to line up, that's why. Because the other side is not lined either, so yeah. That's good. Okay. Think everything is in place. Oh, this one is a little further back than that one is. Huh. Is that why? Let's see. Okay, I gotta release it. So the side seam, I don't think the side seam is supposed to be lined up either. Yeah. I think this is it. And I need a new spool. And I finally have an empty spool again. Alright. So this is what she looks like. I'm going to cut that piece off. then the excess in the back we can cut off too. But where my hand is, there will be a gap for laces so that this could be a corset. I am thinking, I could do one of two things. I can cut this off now and actually, excuse me, drape the blue on top of it now. Or I can set this aside and sew the corset. That is going to be the other layer. Let's do that. Here I have it. So this is pattern piece number 1. Taking off the pins, and then I'm going to mark it with a pin. That was one. It moves so much, it doesn't even look like what I expected it to look like. And I'm going to match up my notches. These are my markings where I know it's supposed to be lined up at. Reggie! Wagwan! Saya deh. Rich says the rain I just saw in Ethiopia. Is that a different stream? Oh, that's good. I am good too. I am good. Just here making my pieces. No, not yet. She still got some time on her. But hopefully I pray that she does the photo shoot soon because I'm ready to post the pictures. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I want my pictures. Okay, we got to send the front done. This is 3. We're looking for 2. This is 2. Yeah, so hopefully she'll have the baby soon, but does the shoot sooner, you know? Okay. 2 goes there. No, I wanted to do all of that. I wanted to make a video when handing it over, but she was in a rush that day. And so she didn't even come inside to try it on. But I was like, it's all good. So I gave it to her, gave her the illustration at the baby shower instead. And I sent her videos and pictures of what the dress looks like while it was here. But I'm gonna call her tomorrow and be like, girl, so how you doing, man? Because she was supposed to take the pictures in November. And I gave it to her while it was still on the warmer side. And I told her, like, if you want to do the photo shoot outside, you got to do it now while it's still somewhat warm, you know? And so hopefully soon she'll do it. Because the temperature, like, it's dropping, then it heats back up, then it's dropping, and it heats back up. So hopefully it warms back up sometime this week, and she will be encouraged to do it then. And if she doesn't do it, I'm gonna just still post. And then when she when she finally, you know, does the photo shoot, then I'll post her in it as well. But at least I have my content out there already because I'm excited to share it. And I can't wait. And she gotta make sure that she does it before she pops, you know? Because some people are like, oh, I'm gonna wait. And then the baby gets here and they didn't get to do the photo shoot because they waited, you know? And also, if she wants to do it outside in the garden, we gotta make sure that the garden is not all, you know, wintry with all the leaves falling and stuff. Wait a second. lining up my notches. What did I make for dinner? I cooked yesterday and I had a lot left over. I told my friend to come get some, but she never came. I made some soup, and somebody just recently gave me this recipe and I've been flying with it lately. But it's so delicious. It's a Thai curry soup, and I guess she uses red curry, but I didn't know about it at the time that she told me. I just assumed it was green curry for some reason, even though I've had red curry before and yellow. But basically, it's a Thai green curry soup with pinto beans. Normally I use black beans, but I have a whole bunch of red beans that are about to expire soon, so I need to use them. So I use the red kidney beans, pinto beans, and garbanzo beans. And normally I roast sweet potatoes, so I cube them, not too small though, like big chunks, so that they don't get too soft too soon. So roasted sweet potatoes. This time I actually roasted the sweet potatoes with regular potatoes because I just wanted something more and a different twist to it because I've been making it quite a few times lately. So then I added kale to it, sauteed. Well, normally I kind of sauteed the kale first, but this time I didn't. I just put it in the boiling soup and it cooks like that. Red peppers, carrots. I roasted the peppers and the carrots as well. And then I put them in there. Some onions, garlic powder. The onions were just like fresh onions, so. And then garlic powder because I forgot to put my minced garlic in there. And then I added different seasonings, black pepper, a dash of cayenne, some parsley, dried parsley, and dried chives. What else did I put in there? A whole bunch of seasonings. So it's a little bit, it's not spicy, but it has a little kick to it, right? No meat. I am vegan. Yes. No meat at all. So it's like a whole bunch of beans and veggies. So the beans still give me the protein that I need, you know? Yeah. But I'm thinking it would be nice with some chicken foot. I never had chicken food though, although I'm Caribbean. I used to be scared when I was a kid of the chicken food. Actually, no, because I used to eat meat. I just became vegan not long ago. But it's really in my genetics, honestly. Trying to see something. Let me see pattern number one. Because this fabric is so... Okay, I did it right. It's just not, you know. You love your chicken foot? That's good. Yeah. But no, it's my genetics. My mom, my aunts, even my uncles were small when they were all my age. I come from a family of small people. Not necessarily like short, but like small. My dad still is, you know, my dad is tall but slim. And most of my uncles still are too. Um, so it goes like this. I remember so vividly one time my uncle, he had made some chicken food, and it was like, he made it in a sauce, and it was a nice dark brown sauce, and it looked so good, it smelled so good, but I was just like, I was too scared to try it, but everybody was like, oh, this is so good, and yeah, it looked delicious, but I ate the rest of the meat, but not the chicken. Feed them. I don't know if I still would try it if I was to go home. I don't know if I would now. Because the thing is, I don't know. I may eat meat when I go back home. It's just the American meat that I just don't want to eat, you know? I don't know. Anthony, how are you? Yes, he stewed it. Yes, exactly. I couldn't I couldn't think of the American the English word of it, but thank you. Stewed it, yes. It smelled so good. Like the sauce, everything looked so delicious. It was like, it looked juicy, you know? Anthony's your cousin? Okay. Hi, Daddy. How are you? Let's see here. Hi, Alice. How are you? How are you? How are Thank you. My day was pretty good, no complaints. I've been quite productive today, so that's always great. What about you? How's everybody else too? Anything special going on with anybody today? This one just seems so different. I don't know why. Delicate fabrics like these are always a thing. Because sometimes they move so much, you know? Rich, I hope it's not gonna be Suriname against Jamaica. I really hope it's not. Because we're both in the playoffs, right? Speaking of, oh, my heart was racing. We're playing on the 28th, I believe, of November. And then I think the playoffs start in March, if I'm not mistaken. The playoffs for soccer. So Jamaica and Suriname didn't make it straight into the World Cup, and so we're gonna do playoffs first. And through the playoffs, basically, we can still make it. But it's gonna be only 2 teams. I don't think Jamaica's all the way out. They were out in the sense of not getting their straight ticket to the World Cup, but I thought they still had a chance because of the playoffs. At least Suriname does. I need to double check for Jamaica. That's funny. A little bit. I'm a little bit on top of it. I needed to have watched all of the games, but I only focused, on Suriname. I need to see. I think the Netherlands is already in there, you know. But I need to see what games are still happening. But typically, when the World Cup is there, I literally plan my life around the World Cup. It's crazy. It's like, oh girl, you want to hang out? Hold on, let me check who's playing. Okay, so now we have 4 and 5. I believe everything else is done. And then of course I still gotta cut a second layer for the skirt, front and back. But the shell is pretty much almost done, which I'm so grateful for. Okay, I marked number 4. Now I'm gonna mark number 5. See. Okay, I do have my notches in there. And right here. So I believe it's this way. Yep. This one goes with this one. Okay, that's done. Now we're going to match this piece this piece. Oh wait, I didn't even see that you text. It just said back. Today was good, and yesterday my daughter turns 5 months. Oh my god, that is so nice. Congratulations. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you only have one daughter? One child? That's so precious. Okay, let's see. Dwayne, I'm from Suriname originally. And I grew up in Amsterdam. So I am Caribbean. Where are you from? I just heard the man pick up the trash. And I'm like, dang it, I should have put my trash out today. It's all good. I don't have that much, but it would be nice, to not enter the weekend with anything. Country boy from Texas. Okay. What part of Texas? Do you still live in Texas? Do you still live in your hometown? I like Texas though. I've been to Houston once in 2023. It was cool. I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia. I'm in the Peach State. Yay. Oh, okay. That's cool. What is your hometown? Oh, I ran out of trip. Halfway done. And I ran out. Let's fill this baby back up. Oh, Galveston. I think I heard of that. Do y'all have a beach there? Since it's an island? Or is it not really like a good beach where you enjoy swimming? Ooh, ooh. Okay, so it still has sharks and it is salt water, but the water is murky. That's so disappointing because it's like, it could have been nice. Could have been nice. But I do like the Atlantic Ocean more than I like the Gulf. You know? Like when I think of Florida, I like the side of the Atlantic Ocean more, like Fort Lauderdale Beach, like Hollywood Beach. I don't think I've ever went in the water, in the ocean at, you know, the Miami Beach, like South Beach. I don't think I ever really went in the water, but I enjoyed it, like walking the strip. The only golf side that I've really enjoyed, I believe, was Clearwater, Florida. I think that was on the golf side. Now, that was very still water, I believe. I like that. I don't like it when the waves are super big and like trying to overtake you. It's more of an fishing shrimp, fish, alligator, crab. Okay. Okay. That's cool. It's nice. It's decent. I'm a beach girly, so I'm like, let's go to the beach. You know? It's funny. Okay, one more side and then we are done with putting this piece together. I'm thinking, I feel like it's supposed to be this way. Has a notch right here. Does that look accurate? Yeah, believe so. Yep. Oh, that's nice. What church is that? Oh, that is nice. Fishing and then cooking the fresh fish. The freshly caught fish. That's so cool. I get it. It's just not clear water. Okay. That's cool. I guess it is relaxing though. A nice summer day on your boat, fishing. Alright. Here we go. And we're done with sewing the pieces together. I'm just going to press everything. Oops. This one will actually be like this. And then the other one will be, let's see, face down basically. The other one will be like this. Okay, so since this one is going this way, I am going to press everything to match that. I'm kind of cold, guys. Okay. Oh. Ooh, that's good. I thought it was like stuck or something. Okay, I've never heard of that church before. That's nice though. I low-key should have used the darker brown thread because this one is low-key bright, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna skip over the center seam because I have to make sure that I iron it in the same direction as the other one. Because it's the center one, it could go either left or right. He has a talk show? Oh. I need to see about it. Okay, let's see. Where this one is supposed to go. Alright, so this one goes towards the right side. So now when I have this one on, it's supposed to go to the right, to the right, to the right. Okay. Okay. Hi. So I can do this. Let's sew these pieces down for what you call that, the boning to be inserted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look them up. Let me take a screenshot of this.